Well, good morning, Gene, and I just wanted to give you a little video of your place. I think spring has officially sprung. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but there are some birds chirping now. A quick little wander over to your thermometer, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but about 40, I don't know, 42, 44 degrees, and let's take the tour. First of all, you can see out front here, a branch came down. I'm going to have to sort that. I'm going to actually take you around the back, and then we'll come up the side. I haven't been back here in a while, since we had all that snow. And walking down here, things look good. Your shed is intact. Everything is pretty much as I left it back here. Gas tank, your cart. I found a metal snow shovel. I didn't know that was there. Take a walk over to your shed. See if there's anything here. Lawnmower. Everything is still pretty much the way we left it. I'll walk back around here. There's your fertilizer gizmo. You can see the orchids in there. Everything's moving along. And the back. Walking around here. There's your other cart. I need to get rid of this 8 horsepower machine here. I must do that this year. Perhaps that's been here, about 6 years now? Something like that. Anyways, taking a quick look around the yard. Walk down here, see if there's any bulbs or anything popping up. I don't see anything here. Take a walk down here. Oh yeah, look at this. These are kind of pretty. I don't know if you can see them, but that's very pretty. They're blooming. Amazing, since the snow just melted not more than a day or 3 ago. There's a couple more bunches, one there, one over there. And there's a bunch of them back here. Heck, I might, with your permission, steal a few of those, because those are really pretty. I'd like to have some of those down at my place. Those are really nice. Nice spring bulb. Anyways, at some time, you ought to consider having someone come in and just clear out all this shrub crap back here and open this back up again. I could do it if you wanted, but it really should be done. Anyways, the sun is quite bright this morning. Let's walk back up. You've got, looks like the daffodils are starting to pop through. Quite a, well, maybe daylilies, I'm not sure. Probably daffodils. They're starting to pop up. And walking around here. This is your side garden. I've got to find out what that thing is. I'm going to pull this fence out of the way here. It's get in the way of it when it grows. You can, sorry about this, but a little plant help while we're taking the video here. Here we go. I'm going to get your take. What are those things? I really like that plant. It has a really nice flower, I remember, in a couple of months. Walking back around here, you can see that all the flowers are popping up in your little garden here. It is definitely spring. And walk back out here. Your trees here, I don't know what these things are called. Look like they're doing reasonably well. Tough to tell if there's any life in them or not. Remember, these freaking things gave you pneumonia the year you put them in. But they look like they're doing alright. Take a look up here. Here's your house. Looking back up at your house and whatnot. Here's the old badminton court. And speaking of things, looking over this way, I think Joan Pers may have sold her house and moved, but I don't know that for fact. I haven't seen her in quite a bit. Haven't seen her car, and there's a new car. Hey, speaking of things, I found your rake. Huh, look at that. Wonder how long this has been out here. Huh, didn't even know that was here. I'll have to go pick this up and put it up here. Anyways, coming back up here, here's your car. I really ought to take this thing for a drive sometime. Maybe I'll drive it for a couple of days just to keep it lubricated, so to speak. Actually, while I'm thinking of this, in the back of your car here, I got several pairs of your shoes. I forgot about these. Do you want them? If you do, I will gladly drop them in the mail. Anyways, what else we got going? Let's take a walk out front. There's my car. Take a walk out front. Still got a little snow, as you can see, by the front, but it's melting. Looking down the front, things look pretty good. There's your garden. Gonna have to do a little rock replacement. Looks like the plow kind of beat it up. Remind me next year, I really need to put in some stakes here so the plow doesn't push your things back. Found somebody's glove. Doesn't happen to be your glove, is it? I'll leave it there for now. Walk down. A lot going on down here. You can see the street is peaceful and quiet. See the neighbor's new place. Looks quite nice. And we'll walk back down the road. Have a good look at your place. See all the stuff. It reminds me, looking at your roof, I got to clear off all the leaves up on that roof. There's a lot up there this year with the snow. Matted down quite a bit. That and, oops, there's a big limb sticking out of your garden here. See it right there? Must have come out of your tree. I will yank that away. What else we got rolling here? Just walking down the street here. Oh, I gotta fix your fence. Looks like part of your fence came apart. We can stick that back together again. Some minor raking and stuff needs to be done here. A lot of little bits of tree limbs and stuff need to be picked up. And back down here, looking down towards the old Muchler place. I don't remember the new people's name. But a couple of big branches came down right here. I know this is not in keeping with what you have sort of put together here, but this front of your house has gotten quite scraggly and unkept in the last couple of years, and I would really like to get in here and cut out a lot of the scruff and scrub stuff and try to neaten this up a little bit, prune things back, if you don't mind. Just make it look neater, a little more kept, especially with you not being around. I want to give the impression that this place is lived in and well kept for those reasons. So we'll have to see about that. Obviously, if you don't want me to, it's obviously your house, so do whatever you want with that. The garden, hoping to have plants in that this year. One way or the other, we'll have something in there. It's coming up on April 1st, and we'll be starting seeds. Get that looking good. Looking back down the driveway here, there's my car, and there's your car. And I don't know if you can see this from here, but if you look up on your roof, there's a lot of debris up there. I gotta get up there and sweep that. Another look back down into your backyard. So you'll see a little bit of snow kicking around here. And one other thing I was going to do is, I don't know if you can see this, but there's some branches and stuff here that need to be trimmed back. And I was actually wanting your opinion on pruning this thing back, trying to bring it down a little bit. Again, it's really scraggly and looks very unkept. But again, that's, you know, your call, whatever you want me to do. In particular, for instance, you have, I'll take a walk up here, you have this sort of funky shrub, which has got shrub on the top, but nothing on the bottom. And again, another one over here. And walking back up into your front here. Here's a better look. And walk down here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down here. I think what I will do is, yeah, see, as you can see, you can't even get through here now. This is all, and we got to get some branches out of here. I think these fell out of the tree this year. In fact, there's a lot of dead wood back up in here that ought to come out. I'm going to take a quick hike through the woods here. Yeah, I really ought to remove all this dead wood and stuff back here. You know what? I'm taking the shortcut. Back through here. Anyways, I have a nice view. See what's going on. The garden in the front here. You can see the remnants of your fencing there. Gonna need some serious raking around here. But, anyways, that's the tour. Oh, one other thing. You know, look at this thing. I think I need to replace this. It's pretty well used up. Same with that one. I got some plywood at home or something. I'll figure that out. A couple of your pots under there. That's about it. Anyways, have a great day. Oh, and your statue. I need to put that back out front. I need to clean it. It's dirty. But anyways, take care.